Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com, bringing you another edition of Dragons and Modern, and we do have a forest. Oh, do we even run it? Do we risk it with a forest and 3 mana dorks? 2 of which can produce a red source. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I mean, we're 1 land away from making, getting Kiora down. Oh, 23 lander, it's killing me. They're going to 5 cards. See Phil chat. I've been having bad luck with free zone with people quitting on me. Oh man, look at this hand. So I am playing 23 lands. You can watch my deck tech on YouTube. This is just brutal. If we hit a land, we're off to the races, and we can play everything in our hand on turn 3. Well, we did not make a land drop. Therefore, we will be passing the turn, and hopefully they don't kill our Utopia Sprawl, because we're going to be in big, big trouble. Opponent seems nice and friendly. And now they have counter magic up, so that was our turn to stick Kiora. And maybe we'll hit a land drop. I mean, look at this beautiful hand. If we had made a land drop, we would start running out dragons and run. Maybe they have counter spells, fine, but you hope to eventually run them out of it. All right, land out of our 23 land deck. Land, not a commercial district, and a land, not a commercial district. Put 2 in, and every time I put these surveil lands in decks like this, I feel like I get max punish for them. Where like we really just need an untapped land to get going. And if we don't get an untapped land, then we're just taking the entire turn off again, and it's going to be turn 4, and that's the price you pay for playing surveil lands. So hopefully we won't get max punished by drawing into a surveil land, and now we're going to, Fire Ice, tap down our Utopia Sprawl land. Yeah, that's fine. Looks like a Cascade deck. Oh my god. That's what we put on the bottom, and we did not shuffle. Oh well, I mean, this is Magic variance, and every time I play Magic and make videos, I feel like I complain about variance, and I tell myself, don't complain about variance. But I swear that's what happens. You're looking at what happens. We're going to get cascaded and stomped by rhinos with 4 dragons in our hand and a 23 land deck, having not drawn any lands. We'll see what they're doing. I mean, sometimes you're not playing rhino, sometimes you're playing. Never mind. Well, we're not even going to bother finishing this game because we're down to 2 turns. There's a land, so we can play a Kiora and just have it die. So I'm not really prepared for rhinos. So I guess maybe keeping that first hand was the right answer. I don't know. They had the Fire Ice, though. They would have just killed what we were doing. All right, well, what can we do against them? Sunspine Link seems pretty good, but I don't know if we can survive long enough to cast it. Rhinos. Maybe we just take out the Arbor Elf. And the Lightning Bolt doesn't seem great. Bone Crusher Giant can block a Rhino. See if we have a playable hand. So if you haven't seen me play this deck before, what we really want to see in our opening 7 is a mana, 2 lands, a mana dork, and a 3 mana planeswalker into something that we can play. So this is actually not such a bad hand if we just had a mana dork. Instead we have 2 Domries. And now we have a similarly bad hand. Alright, well we're not going to go down any further. Instead of a Lightning Bolt, we went up to a Bone Crusher. We're going to get rid of probably this Storm Breath. And yeah, we're just kind of just too slow. With I mean, whatever. We're not going to go to 5, but and Leyline. All right. Well, oh, we have 2 mountains in our hand. I just noticed that. For some reason, I thought that was a forest. That's okay. We need to draw a forest. We're kind of in a position though. If we draw a mana dork, we're going to be cussing because we don't have any way of playing it. Hey, it's a commercial district, and we can play it without it punishing us too badly. What do we find on top? We kind of want to land, to be honest. We want to land, and we have all the action we want, so we just need lands. We don't want a mana dork. We want to land. Although if it's a 1 mana mana dork, we might run out this Domri and cut so that we can then play the 1 mana dork. A lightning bolt. A lightning bolt we will put into the graveyard. It's not very good against Cascade unless you're trying to burn them out. Well, just a fine objective. Seems fine. So then we play a Domri that dies. All right, well, we're in trouble, and that's not fun for us. But hey, when it's friendly, they're talking about playing this deck, so we drew into another land, which is good. I mean, we'll run out this Domri and it will die, but it might buy us some time. For some negation. All right. Put him down to 1 card. as a 4/4 flyer. So, you know, and it's a dragon, so we can't pick it off with Glorybringer. Man, we don't. Well, we do have that one forest. Oh, what an awkward hand. All right, well, we'll play our land. We can Utopia Sprawl this commercial district, which just seems really bad for us. And we will name green. Normally we always name red, but since we've just been struggling. Our deck has been very clunky to have. We never want to cast a Domri on turn 3. We want to cast a Domri on turn 2. I know we took out 2 of our 1-mana mana dorks, but still, we've had a very clunky. Last game we just didn't even get to play Magic because of our land situation. This game we had to mulligan and we kept a suboptimal hand without a turn 2 Domri or Kiora. They would have countered it anyway, but I mean our opponent's down to 1 card. Maybe we'll get lucky, and they will whiff their surveilling. So yeah, the hands have just been very clunky. The deck runs really a lot smoother than it seems to be running here. I should not F6 because we could always stomp something. And now they're going to be gaining all kinds of life. Yeah, they've been gaining all kinds of life. So, I mean, this is one reason why we bring in the Sphinx, or sorry, the Lynx, not the Sphinx. Let's see what their follow-up is. I mean, I don't know, do we even bother? We can actually lightning bolt it if we draw a lightning bolt. We've already put one in the graveyard. It has first strike, and that basically shuts down every single thing. So this is Vigilance, Hexproof. Oh, it's got Hexproof. Lifelink, Trample, First Strike. Yeah, I just don't think we can actually come back from this. We can make it so that our opponent can't gain life, but since it's a dragon, we can't pick it off with Glorybringer, and it's got Hexproof, so we don't actually have a way of coming back from this. I wonder if now we'll learn if this what's going to do 1 to us. Will it do 3 to them, or are these considered basics? And subtlety. So our opponent's just able to chain together. It's all colors, yeah. Kind of chain together everything they need. To answer everything we're doing, but we're very slow and clunky, clunky draw. So, all right, well, we're dead. I think we can probably scoop it up, but I'll go ahead and sign off now for cyclesgaming.com. This is Johnny Cycles. I'll catch y'all on the next one. This has been another edition of Dragons and Modern. I'm Johnny Cycles with cyclesgaming.com. If you haven't already, please be sure to check out my website where you can read about my various commander decks, watch the gameplay from all of my modern brews, and read my science fiction fantasy novel, The Podkind, that I'm publishing serially. And if you like my content, please be sure to click that subscribe button over there on YouTube. Everybody counts. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one.